The Texas Emergency Services Retirement System is a new concept to many of us who don't work in the areas that they serve. But I think you're going to be fascinated when you learn about the work that is going on across our state with this organization. And we have people who have come in from Austin today to share that with you. And so I'm going to begin by introducing you to Michelle Jordan. She's the executive director of this organization, and she has two of her colleagues with her that she'll talk about the system and she'll introduce them. Thank you for being here.
Well, thank you, Sharon. It's a real pleasure to be here, and I'm happy to introduce a couple of folks I brought with me. This is Jessica O'Brien. She's our benefit supervisor, and then Shirley Hayes is our contract manager for the agency. We're just really pleased for the chance to talk to you and your viewing audience about our program.
Well, we're excited to learn about it because first responders and fire people are those that we love and treasure in our communities all over the state, but we don't know much about this services that comes through your office.
Well, that's right, and you're not alone, Sharon. Most people don't know that over 75% of fire departments in the state are volunteer fire departments. And so, as you can imagine, we would be in a heck of a mess without all of those volunteers.
You are so right.
And so, one of the things our program does is it helps retain those volunteers so that they're ready and available if something happens. Our program is not new. It was actually created in 1937 with the help from the State Firemen and Fire Marshals Association. But what it is it's a retirement system that also provides death and disability benefits for volunteer firefighters and first responders around the state. We currently have 224, or is it?
225.
Okay.
We just received a new
You just got another
Yes.
one, I bet.
Yes, we're growing, and that's because we've been visiting with kind folks like yourself to talk about the program, and the goal is really to get as many of these volunteer firefighters and first responders covered with the benefits that they deserve. So.
Well, and I think probably knowing how to access that, of course we are going to put on our screen some information for you to take down when we finish talking to these ladies. But in the meantime, how does an organization go about putting that in place for their group?
Now, we do have some information on our website, but generally we get the call with some general questions, and we start off to educate the department. A lot of times myself or a staff member will go out and talk to the department, and also the decision makers, which are oftentimes cities, emergency services districts, or counties, because they are the ones that fund the program. Emergency services districts in particular can cover and help fund a number of volunteer departments in their area. And so we would meet with them and answer their questions about the program. And then of course when Shirley would get involved is when we would contract with that local government directly who would make the payments on behalf of those departments.
Well, let's ask these ladies. Shirley, what kinds of questions do you most often get from the public about the services that you provide through your responsibility?
Well, I'm responsible for contracting, as Michelle said, and when we have a department that's interested, I'll get all of the contact information for both the fire department and for the city, county, or emergency services district, so we can put a contract together, and we'll draft one. We need information from them about the contribution rate, for example. How much do they want to contribute on behalf of their members?
And so you help them every step of the way.
We really do.
And so when you get phone calls or visits, what are the things that people are most concerned about for your agency?
For my agency, and specifically it's the active members, they want to know how many years they have, how many years of vesting do they need in order to reach retirement age.
Well, those are questions that we all want to know about our particular area, so that makes sense.
Jessica really gets to do the fun stuff. It's very exciting to tell someone that they can retirement and that they have a benefit coming to them. We currently have over 4,000 active members in the system across the state. Every month we pay about 3,100 retirees and their beneficiaries.
Wow.
So, you know.
And here's the information I promised on the screen. If you want to contact these people, here's an info that you can use for an email, info@TESRS.texas.gov, or you can go to the website, as she's already mentioned, that has all this information posted, www.TESRS.texas.gov. And here's the phone number, 844 Texas Heroes. You can remember that, 894-3763. I have learned so much today, and I so admire the work all of you are involved with in serving these fire and first responders. Just thank you for coming from Austin to us, and good luck with all the work you're doing.
Thank you so much, Sharon.
And safe trip home.
Thank you.